Today, we are going back to 2012. Alright, taking a rewind. Funny story. Gerard Mayo, head coach. Should be seeing him, be seeing double in the vid. Alright. Going back to 2012. We're re-simming from 2012. So we're going to see 2012 through 2024. Let's go through 2025 draft classes. We're going to see what the NFL would look like. And look at that. AJ Green. Rookie AJ Green. Holy unk. Can you believe it? Let's go take a peek at the rosters here. Obviously, Tom Brady. Look at the Patriots roster, man. Oh my god, it's so stacked. It's unbelievably stacked. Gronk, Gostkowski. Oh, wait a minute. Huh. Funny story about Mr. Gerard Mayo. Anyways. Yikes. Let me click off that one real quick. Take a peek at the whole NFL. They have Arian Foster at the best running back, best player in the league. Was the worst. Marcel Darius, rookie Marcel Darius. Matter of fact, I believe it is in fact rookie Marcel Darius on the Buffalo Bills. Joe Thomas, Jake Long, Patrick Willis, Aaron Rodgers. What a time to be alive. Let's take a peek at these rosters individually now. Chicago still got Urlacher, old ass Urlacher, but he's still kicking. Matt Forte, Lance Briggs, Julius Peppers, getting old up there in age. Robbie Gould, Charles Tillman. What a team we got here. Devin Hester, still, I wouldn't say still kicking. He's still 28 in this. He ain't even old. Jay Cutler. Could have been the best quarterback ever if he cared about football. And Josh McCown's all the way down here. One of the best, top 3 all-time journeyman quarterbacks. Unpopular, lukewarm take. Matt Forte, obviously. Johnny Knox, Devin Hester, Earl Bennett. Holy poverty. Matt Spaeth, kicking on the Bears. Andrew Whitworth, AJ Green, rookie AJ Green, Geno Atkins, Andre Smith, Anthony Collins, I believe, Andy Dalton, rookie Andy Dalton at a TCU, Bruce Gradkowski, obviously at the backup. Do not have Joe Mixon yet, obviously. Jordan Shipley, white man legend, by the way. He was the Braxton Berrios before Braxton Berrios. Wow, this Bills roster straight poverty. Who's the quarterback? Fitzpatrick. It is Fitzpatrick. With Tyler Thigpen at the backup. Oh my god, nice voice crack, by the way. CJ Spiller, Fred Jackson. I mean, this isn't a horrible running back. It could definitely be a lot worse. Stevie Johnson, Roscoe Parrish, Brad Smith. Holy poverty. Now the Broncos. This is the year right before Manning, I believe. Ryan Clady, Willis McGahee, rookie Von Miller, already a 90 overall Champ Bailey, DJ Williams, Matt Prater, Brian Dawkins, 37 years old. Brian Dawkins, Britton Colquitt, Demaryius Thomas down here, RIP, Ty Warren, and Eric Decker. Shout out Eric Decker, big Minnesota guy. Joe Thomas, DeQuell Jackson. I mean, obviously, years behind 0-16, but we're getting there. Rookie or second-year player Colt McCoy at quarterback. Jesus, 58 overall. They did my boy dirty. Peyton Hillis, cover legend. He had to have been the cover of this. What is this? 2011-2012 season? I think he was the cover, right? Yeah, I think he was. Josh Cribbs. What a guy. Shout out Josh Cribbs. Is that Vernon? Nope, I'm tweaking. It's Virgil Green, not Vernon. Wrong one. David Joseph. Is this the Rex Grossman? Josh Freeman. And Josh Johnson. Josh Johnson, obviously. Top 3 all-time journeyman quarterbacks. LeGarrette Blount. Second year LeGarrette Blount before the Super Bowls with the Pats. And this is obviously pre-Mike Evans. Still gotta wait a couple years for that one. Kevin Colbert at Arizona Cardinals with Fitzgerald, Adrian Wilson, Pat Pete, rookie Pat Pete, 92 overall, by the way. It's not horrible. Could be a lot better, but you know what? We live and learn. Phillip Rivers, pre-30 years old. Phillip Rivers probably had 6 kids around this time. Eric Weddle, dog. Vincent Jackson, dog. R.I.P. Ryan Matthews, who's alright. What else we got? Anyone I remember? Who else? Brandon Dombrowski. Alrighty. Tom Bali, Derek Johnson with Alex Smith. Not even Alex Smith. Matt Castle at quarterback. This is pre-Alex Smith. Alex Smith is probably on the Niners, I think. Matt Castle led Kansas City Chiefs. Jamal Charles, though. 98 speed. Up there with CJ2K, favorite running backs of all time. Dwayne Bowe. This is a sad receiver. There's not really that many, I don't know, man. Dwight Freeney, Reggie Wayne, Peyton Manning, obviously. Look at this guy. Star Dev, 77 overall, Peyton Manning. Wasn't even his prime yet. He had that one good year in Denver. But he's not in Denver yet, he's still in Indianapolis. Let's see if he even makes it through there. And shout out ESPN, Dan Orlovsky. Reggie Wayne, Pierre Garcon, Austin Collie, and Dallas Clark, big Dallas Clark guy. That is Brody Eldridge. Why do I know that? I don't know. London Fletcher, Trent Williams, Ryan O'Rack. Trent Williams has been around forever. Ryan Kerrigan, D'Angelo Wall, hurt. Interesting. Jabbar Gaffney, shout out. Rex Grossman led Redskins / football team / Commanders. Tim Hightower, backup running back. Santana Moss, 32 years old. Yikes. Who we got down here? Terrence Austin. I don't know why I wanted Tavon. Tavon's not in the league yet. And my Cowboys. Alright. This is peak. DeMarcus Ware, Tyron Smith, Jason Witten, Des Bryant, Tony Romo, Sean Lee, Miles Austin, DeMarco Murray. Jesus Christ. Kitten at the backup, shout out. DeMarco Murray's hurt, by the way, which grass is green. I mean, what do you expect? Oh, man, what a time to be alive. Do we have Jeff Heath at strong safety? We do not. Pre-Jeff Heath. Orlando Scandrick is here, though. DeMarcus Ware, before we went to the Broncos. Who the hell is Ori Lemon? Love these names, fellas. Jake Long, Brandon Marshall. This is pre Cutler, Tannehill, everybody. Chad Henne led Miami Dolphins with Matt Moore at the backup. Reggie Bush, Heisman winner at USC, shout out. Brandon Marshall, what a dog. Devon Bess, what a dog. Undrafted, by the way. Chris Hogan, speaking of undrafted, out of Monmouth. I was going to make a joke there, but I forgot what I was going to say, so we're going to keep it to myself. Jason Pierce, Shady. Is this the Shady and Vic? It is the Vic team that was ruined by Chip Kelly. That is unfortunate. So Vic at quarterback, Vince Young at the backup, Shady McCoy, obviously Deshaun Jackson, yet, maybe? Huh. You know, there's just a small problem with this I'm just looking at right now. Huh. I don't think Steve Smith played for the Eagles, matter of fact. So let me just, I don't think Steve Smith played for the Eagles. How bad is he now? 26 overall. Oh no, 12 overall. Sweet. I was about to say, bro, like, what are we doing? Falcons, Michael Turner at halfback. Is this Matt Ryan? This is Matt Ryan. And Tony Gonzalez. Tony Gonzalez still kicking it on the Falcons. That is just not Tony Gonzalez, matter of fact. Now that I think about it, let me back out. Probably was not supposed to see that, huh? Roddy White, Matt Bryant, shout out. Is this rookie Julio Jones? This is rookie Julio Jones. 82 overall rookie. At the gate, let him know. Patrick Willis, Frank Gore. Is this Alex Smith? As Alex Smith and Colin Kaepernick at the backup. Shout out Scott Tolson, by the way. Frank Gore, Anthony Dixon, Crabtree. I'm sure Richard Sherman loves to see this. Ted Ginn, Vernon Davis. What a dog was Vernon Davis. And Delaney. Wait a minute. Good thing I pay attention and have some ball knowledge. This is the first time I ever learned that Delaney Walker played for the Niners. You learn something new every day. JPP. only has 7 fingers, but you know, gets the job done. Pause. Victor Cruz, Eli Manning, quarterback. Pre-Justin Pugh. Don't know why I was thinking about Justin Pugh, but pre-Justin Pugh. Mario Manningham at the receiver. No good tight end, obviously. It's the Giants. What do you expect? This might have been the year they won the Super Bowl, matter of fact, so I should probably not be talking shit. MJD on the Jaguars. What a beast. What a beast. Josh Scobie, Eugene Monroe. We got down here. Mike Thomas. Wow. We got a problem here. Oh, okay, I was about to say. Before I saw Blaine Gabbert, I saw Luke McCown starting quarterback. If Luke McCown is ever team starting quarterback, just call it quits, bro. I don't know how the McCown family managed to produce 2 generationally horrible but good at the same time journeyman quarterbacks. But Blaine Gabbert is here, which I guarantee is not even like, yeah, no. Yikes. 2-time Super Bowl champion Blaine Gabbert to you, boy. Rashad Jennings, too. Mercedes Lewis, still in the league, fun fact. Nick Mangold, Darrelle Revis Island, Revis and Antonio Cromartie. Washed up Santonio Holmes. Plaxico Burress. Oh my goodness gracious. What are we doing? Mark Sanchez at quarterback. KOC, the 3rd string. Vikings head coaching legend. And LaDainian Thomas on this team. What is it with the Jets and the washed up running backs, bro? First it was LT, then it was Le'Veon Bell, then it was Dalvin Cook. What are we doing? Megatron is still kicking it. Pre-retirement, pre-early retirement. Megatron. And Matt Stafford, of course, at quarterback. Javid Best. Alright, good thing I know how to pronounce that name. Nate Burleson, another legend. Obviously not football, but you know what I mean. Of not ESPN, whatever, bro. You know what I meant. Brandon Pettigrew is a name I've not heard in a minute, and Joe John Finley. That's a name I've never heard ever. Matter of fact, let me pull up the old Google machine right now and take a peek at Joe John Finley. Joe John Finley, former NFL tight end, and is a offensive coordinator for the tight ends coach at the University of Oklahoma. Learn something new every day. Aaron Rodgers and Greg Jennings. And some old-ass Charles Woodson. Still kicking it. And Jermichael Finley. It is Jermichael Finley. BJ Raji. Big BJ Raji. Interception legend. Pick 6, matter of fact. And AJ Hawk. Once again. Shout out McAfee Show. Randall Cobb before he was an unk. This is rookie Randall Cobb, matter of fact. What a team. Steve Smith, the correct one, not in the Philadelphia Eagles. Taking on the Panthers. This is rookie here, Cam Newton and Derek Anderson. Shout out Jimmy Clausen. $1 million for the number 2, if you know, you know. John Beeson, what a dog. Jonathan Stewart, what a dog. Chris Gamble, what a dog. Greg Olson, third leg Greg, still kicking it. What am I talking about? Still kicking it, bro. He's 26 years old. What am I doing? And of course, the God Squad, Brady, Jarvis Green Ellis, still kicking. Wait, Danny Woodhead, caught him out of the corner of my eye. Edelman, Ocho Cinco on the Patriots. Matt Slater, forever Patriot. And leave it at that. Only good tight end on the team. Seabass, what a dog. This is pre-Marquette King. Shane Lecker is here. Who's the quarterback? Carson Palmer, the best trade in NFL history with Browns receiver legend Terrell Pryor at the 4th string quarterback. Darren McFadden, Marcel Reese. What a good fullback, by the way. Shout out. There's Ayward Bay, pre-Steelers. We got Kevin Boss, which is... Why did I say that? Wait, hold on. Rewind. My boy Kevin Boss has 73 speed at tight end. What are we doing, bro? Put him on the O-line. James Laurinaitis. Could be relative of John Laurinaitis, matter of fact. And Sam Bradford at quarterback at Oklahoma. Oklahoma legend, by the way. Steven Jackson. Wow, this is a poverty-ass Rams team. Is this how they got Aaron Donald that one time? Danny Amendola, though. 30-year vet. And Danny Amendola. the record show. Is that Lance Kendricks? It is Lance Kendricks. Ray Rice. All-around good guy right here. Speaking of all-around good guy. Alright, supposed to see some, what? Did you retire already? Ray Lewis did not retire. I just missed him. All-around good guys on the team. Am I right, fellas? Yeah, he was right next to him. I don't know how I missed him, but whatever. Ray Rice, Ray Lewis, hello Inada. Wait a minute. Am I getting Hello Inada confused with someone else? No, I'm getting confused with Tom Ali. Holy, horrible ball knowledge. Vontae Leach, T-Sizzle. Marshall Deonda. T-Sizzle, fun fact, went to Ball So Hard University. In case you didn't know. Joe Flacco, all-around good guy. So you always trust a guy like Joe Flacco at the quarterback, you know. And, of course, Anquan Boldin. Nope, just completely skipped over. We got Jimmy Graham. Still, no, he just retired, right? I think he did just retire. Darren Sproles kicking out in the Saints down here. Jerry Evans, Drew Brees, 32 years old. Definitely still got some years left in the league, unless he retires abruptly, which would not be keen for the... Oh, was this Alabama legend, rookie, never retire, Mark Ingram? What a sight to see. Marquez Colston. Shout out the barking in the back. Marshawn Lynch, Earl Thomas, Cam Chancellor, and of course, do not forget that they have Earl Thomas and Richard Sherman and Marcus Trufant, by the way. Pre-Russell Wilson, Tavares Jackson era. Charlie Whitehurst to the backup. Marshawn Lynch, Sidney Rice, Doug Baldwin. Is that Golden Tate out of Notre Dame chilling down there? Ricardo Lockett got picked off. But wait. That was Ricardo Lockett. He didn't get picked off, but Malcolm Butler slid in front of him to not win the Super Bowl, is what I was trying to say. James Harrison, Troy Polamalu, and the C-Gap. Speaking of C-Gap, I did miss him, but Matthew McAfee is kicking it down here. Big Ben, all-around good guy. Gerard Johnson, Jamarcus Russell 2.0, chilling on the back. Rashad Mendenhall. Who we got for receivers in this bitch? Mike Wallace, A.B., Jericho Cotchery, and Emmanuel Sanders. Who was letting the Steelers cook back then? Heath Miller at the tight end. Pre-Jesse James. Texans, obviously Aaron Foster, best player in the league, according to Madden. Brian Cushing, all-around good guy, especially on steroids. Andre Johnson, actually, funny story about Andre Johnson and this guy right here. They had a cool altercation one time. Those who know. Jonathan Joseph, the dog. J.J. Watt. Is this rookie? This is rookie J.J. Watt. Connor Baldwin. Barwin, not Baldwin. Matt Schaub. Is this Matt Schaub at quarterback? This is Matt Schaub with Panthers legend Jake Delhomme at the backup. CJ2K, who I would assume is the fastest player in the league. We're about to go find out. This is Jamal Charles, Mike Wallace, and CJ2K all tied. And AP, who we are about to get to. Adrian Peterson, of course. Jared Allen out of Culinary Academy. Percy Arvin, Vikings legend, by the way. Quarterback Donovan McNabb in the big 2011, by the way. Got to make mention of that. Hey. Good joke here. What is it called when Tim Tebow is thinking about something? Christian Ponder. Yeah, I'm going to go and delete my channel before it even gets started. I'm not going to hold you. And yeah, that's basically it for the entire NFL. We're going to get this shit started. All the dogs in the house. And we're going to see what happens when we reset the NFL back to 2011. Kurt Warner's on the 49ers. Why? Why am I looking at Kurt Warner? We're 1 week in on the regular season, and Kurt Warner is the quarterback for the 49ers. Speaking of that, let's go peek at some free agents, matter of fact, before I import this draft class. John Jansen, Willie Anderson. We definitely have some cool names in here. Brian Greasy, chilling back here. Dante Culpepper, right here. Kyle Organ. I know Jamarcus Russell's in here. Someone had to have signed him. Terrell Pryor got cut. Oh, I know he's on the practice squad, matter of fact. What about, someone signed Randy Moss, I think. Donald Driver. Ocho Cinco got cut. It's unfortunate. I know there's some Antoine Randall L, Indiana University. Terrell Owens, deep diving back here, 36 years old. Brandon Tate, it is Brandon Tate. Ricardo Lockett got caught, or no, practice squad, matter of fact. Yeah, that's what basically all we got. Trendon Holiday, return legend. McAfee killed him one time. 2012 draft class, suck for luck. RG3, Trent Richardson. Oh my god. This guy's forehead is massive. Oh, Justin Blackman, Claire Bourne, Mark Barron, Keekly Gilmore, Brandon Whedon, 28 years old. Shout out. Michael Kendricks, Mitchell Schwartz, Josh Norman, Donald Stevenson. I mean, what a draft class. Janoris Jenkins, Winston Guy. We have QBs, Andrew Luck, RG3, Tannehill, Brandon Whedon, Russell Wilson, Cousins, Nick Foles, Osweiler, Dominique Davis, Alex Tanney, Keenum all the way down at undrafted. See how that pans out for him, matter of fact. Anyone else? Any other notable receivers just chilling down there? Alshon Jeffrey, Mohamed Sanu, is this T.Y. Hilton, and Rashawn Ruben Randall, Cole Beasley, Javon Kearse, and look at this guy, no name. Didn't go to college. This is who I got my money on. This can be the next NFL MVP right here. I'm talking about No Name and his other brother, No Name, also didn't go to college. Best receiver tandem in the state. Get ready for it. We're going to sim the playoffs and see what happens. And of course, Patriots went 14-3. To the shock of nobody, matter of fact. Who we got in the playoffs? Chargers, Ravens, Broncos, Bills, Titans, Steelers, Seahawks, Bears, Saints, Falcons, Giants, Eagles, and Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers and Greg Jennings, who probably put the team on his back, though, are able to make it to the first round bye, going straight to the divisional round. Let's take a peek at these league leaders. Brady's up there, I just saw that. Did I just see what I think I just saw, matter of fact? Oh my god, Matt Stafford. Stafford leading the league in passing yards. Brady just right behind him. Only by 10 whole yards. Just chilling right behind him. Matt Ryan up there. Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees. Most touchdowns. If Matt Ryan does not win MVP, this is rigged. Matt Ryan throws for 51 touchdowns. Maurice Jones-Drew leads the league in rushing yards. DeMarco Murray leads it in rushing touchdowns. Who leads it in fumbles? But Jarvis Green-Ellis, what a way to go. I cannot believe Matt Ryan threw for 51 touchdowns. Oh my god. Who threw for most interceptions? Wow. Also, Tebow time on the Broncos, by the way. I knew Jamarcus Russell had to have gone somewhere. Jamarcus Russell signs with the Browns and throws the most interceptions in the league. I mean, at least he found a team. Alright. He's not out here getting arrested and getting kicked off high school teams. Funny story. Roddy White leading the league in receiving yards. Marquez Colston and Calvin Johnson right behind him. And Greg Jennings. Roddy White, 29 receiving touchdowns. I think that's a record. That's got to be a record. That's got to be on. Yeah, I got to go check. That's got to be a record, right? He had to have just broken Megatron's record. 29 receiving touchdowns? That's why Matt Ryan threw 51, because fucking 29 of them were to Roddy White. This makes so much sense now. Touchdown catches, Roddy White, 29. Oh my god. Pass touchdowns, Peyton Manning, in the future, still breaks it. But I think at the moment, Matt Ryan would have had it. Oh my goodness. Patriots have best offense in the league, by the way, and third best defense. And it looks like the oh my, I can't believe. I gotta go look at defense. I just forgot about it completely. Jesus, dude. 51 touchdowns, 29 of them to Roddy White. Defense with the most sacks in the league. Trent Cole, Philadelphia Eagles, 18.5, along with Von Miller, 18.5. Jason PP, 16.5. T Sizzle, 14.5. Brandon Spikes, 14.5. Jason Babin with 14. How many interceptions? Darrelle Revis stays strapping down with 9 interceptions. Palomalu down here, Joe Hayden. What a dog is Joe Hayden. Danny to the wall, Aaron Williams. Let's take a peek at kick return now. 1 kick return touchdown out of the whole league is Larry Johnson of the Miami Dolphins. And no punt return touchdowns. Never mind, I lied. CJ Spiller had a punt return touchdown. Longest was 76, which I assume was the touchdown. Now let's just send him to the Super Bowl, matter of fact. And, wow. What's the surprise? Patriots-Packers Super Bowl. Matt Ryan, MVP. Roddy White, Offensive Player of the Year. KJ Wright, Rookie of the Year, offense, or defensive, and AJ Green, Rookie of the Year, offensive. Russell Wilson turns heads at the Senior Bowl. Josh Norman named the College Senior Bowl All-Star MVP, as you see in the news. Matt Ryan, MVP. Jay Cutler got some votes. Newton, Rookie Cam Newton got some votes, matter of fact. How the fuck did Vincent Jackson outscore Tom Brady, Offensive Player of the Year? That's insane. Defensive Player of the Year, Von Miller, wow. Well, it's the AFC side, but you know. And I will bet my entire life savings that the Patriots will win the Super Bowl. They do win the Super Bowl. Tom Brady balling out in the Super Bowl, obviously. And they are your Super Bowl champions, to the shock of nobody. Weekly awards, what do we got? Look at Brady, man, so inspirational. Had one rush for 2 yards. But there were some crucial 2 yards for Tom Brady. So Tom Brady wins the Super Bowl for the Patriots, Super Bowl MVP. That is year 1 down in the resim of 2011. Let's just head over to... I mean, we can take a peek at free agency, matter of fact. We're going to sim to the draft, but see what's going on in free agency. I did not check retirements. I was not paying attention. That is so unfortunate. Hopefully someone just randomly retires. I can't even check free agents. Wow, I'm bad at this. I guess we'll sim the draft, see who we get to. D'Amico Ryans traded to the Broncos. Andrew Luck goes #1 to the Rams is what I'm looking at. Take a peek at the retirements now. Maurice Williams retires. Trevor Price. Teddy Bruschi retires. Antoine Winfield, the OG. Matt Hasselbeck's gone. A lot of Commanders guys. London Fletcher, Ray Lewis is retired. Mike Allslott, what a dog. Matt Lay, Brian Waters, Tatum Bell. Charles Woodson's gone. Kurt Warner retires. Tony Gonzalez retires. John Lynch, Tariq Glenn, John Kitna, Jeff Saturday, Donald Driver. Randy Moss gone. Was on the Cardinals, matter of fact. Randy Moss is retired. Rondé Barber. Terry Glenn, Brett Favre retires. Rodney Harrison, Champ Bailey, Brian Dawkins. Where's Jason Taylor, Will Allen, Ocho Cinco's gone, Hines Ward's gone, Kevin Falk, Ricky Williams. Wow, like everyone retired, eh? Willie Anderson, Isaac Bruce, Terrell Owens, Ty Law, Peerless Price, Ken Lucas. Patrick Surtain the first retires. Willie McGinnis, Jeremiah Trotter, Mike Flynn, Jake Plummer, Corey Dillon. Is that it for like the big names? I'm shocked that Manning didn't retire. Marshall Faulk retires. Look at my man's picture, bro. It's old as hell. Deuce McAllister's gone. Fred Miller's gone. Keyshawn Johnson. I know somewhere John Gruden is crying. Edgerrin James gone. Kevin Carter's gone. Pittman Sr. is gone. This kid will be here very, very soon. I wouldn't say very, very soon. Probably got a couple years left. And there we go. That is it for retirements. Take a peek at this draft recap, matter of fact. So, of course, Andrew Luck's going to go #1 overall to the Los Angeles Rams. RG3 goes number 2 to the Texans. Trent Richardson to the Bucks. Blackman, Claiborne of Tannehill to the Vikings. Bruce Irvin to the Raiders. Kuechly to the Chiefs. Stephon Gilmore to the Panthers. Josh Norman heading to Washington. Nothing's changing there. Brandon Weeden to the Browns. They go from Jamarcus Russell to Brandon Weeden. Yikes. Derek Wolfe to the Broncos. I mean, some of this stuff is kind of accurate. Kevin Zeitler, Harrison Smith to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm just going until I see a name. Dontari Poe to the Commanders. Very interesting. Drake Kirkpatrick to the Rams. So did the Rams trade up? No, did they even have a first? I think they had a second round pick. Alshon Jeffrey to the Texans. So looks like RG3 already has a new weapon. Mohamed Sanu goes to the Chiefs. Nick Foles to the Seahawks. Didn't even notice he was in this draft. Bobby Wagner to the Steelers. Yikes. Akeem Hicks to the Bears. Another Gradkowski. Osweiler to the Raiders. Kirk Cousins to the Chiefs. Ruben Randall to the Panthers. LJ4, Michael Agnew. Another Robert Griffin. This is Robert Griffin the first. Cole Beasley to the Falcons. Vontaze Burfict to the Browns. I don't know why. Just in my head that makes a lot of sense. Something's just telling me. And a lot of no names fall in the 7th round. Who was Mr. Relevant? It was a no name, matter of fact. It was Tavian Robertson, Mr. Irrelevant. Goes to, of course, the New England Patriots. Now that they got that going, let's see them the next week. Regular season, here we go. And wow, what an opener! Ravens and Patriots. Choose this draft class and get this show on the road, you heard? 2013 draft, and what a draft this is. Not a very good one. Bust. Hate to say it, kind of a bust. John Richardson was a dog. That's what you found was a dog. Marcavius Mingo was a dog. Xavier Rhodes was a dog. DeAndre Hopkins still in the league. Cordell Patterson was a dog. Justin Pugh straight off the couch. Manti Te'o, hopefully at the draft, his girlfriend is with him. Alex Ogletree. Le'Veon Bell. Alright, never mind. Maybe shouldn't have talked all that. Let's sit in the Super Bowl. So I will make sure next time not to skip Breed seeing the retirements, and we'll watch the Super Bowl, because I forgot all of that the first time. We're learning as we go. And the Patriots are not. Whoa. Lions in the Super Bowl. What are we doing? Tyler Eifert dominates College Senior Bowl. Tyler Wilson turns heads at the Senior Bowl. Whoa, what the? Wow. What happened with the Patriots here? Aaron Rodgers wins the MVP. RG3 gets up there with MVP votes. He's got to be Offensive Player of the Year, or Offensive Rookie of the Year. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Yep, RG3, your Offensive Rookie of the Year right there. Wow, and of course his Texan brother right there, Alshon Jeffrey. I got to check these stats before I finish all this, bro. Brady wasn't even top 3. Brady was, matter of fact, not in the top. Wow. What happened with Brady? How many games did he play? He played all 17 games. Brady's falling off. Brady is falling off. Wow. He was just not feeling it this season or something. I don't know what's going on with Brady, but Aaron Rodgers, Matt Ryan, Tony Romo finished in the top 3. Matt Ryan, once again, just to call him little 52 tutties. Or I read that completely wrong. 52 tutties for Aaron Rodgers. RG3 had 37-9. Yikes. Phillip Rivers with 50. Rodgers with 52. 52-4? Yeah, he should have won that MVP. 100%. Who threw the most interceptions? Peyton Manning. Oh, he's done. Manning is done after this season. Throws the most interceptions in the league. What are we doing, man? Maurice Jones-Drew for the second year in a row is going to lead the league in rushing yards. And going to lead it in touchdowns. Aaron Foster leads it in touchdowns. Oh, why does Joe Flacco... It's because the Ravens offense is built for Lamar Jackson. That is why Joe Flacco has 13 rushing touchdowns. Oh my God. 13 rushing touchdowns for Joe Flacco. Who fumbled the most? Devon Bess. He's a receiver. How is he fumbling that many rushing? Speaking of receiving, Roddy White, again, leading the league in receiving yards. That connection is ungodly. Who has the most receiving touchdowns? That would be Vincent Jackson at 22. Just beating out Roddy White, who had 29 last year and absolutely shattered records that were never. Jerome Simpson showing down here. Oh, just call him little 18 sacks for T-Sizzle. 9th season, 29 years old. Still dominating. After his Raven brother retired, he had to pick up those scraps. 18 sacks. Oh my goodness. Terrell Suggs and Lovinata of the Ravens. Nice voice crack, by the way. JPP again up here. Vince Wilfork getting in there. 6 interceptions to Navarro Bowman, Patrick Robinson, Tremont Williams. Brian Urlacher still down here with 4 interceptions. Still in the league, Brian Urlacher. What about defensive touchdowns? Who's got the most defensive touchdowns in the league? That would be Navarro Bowman once again. Wow. So we'll take a peek at the Super Bowl now. Between the Detroit Lions. I gotta go take a peek at this team. Hold on. I mean, the Lions clearly are doing something right over here. I mean, they have Megatron. But it's the Lions and the Chargers. Matt Stafford. Is that John Johnson, the backup? No, it's Gerard Johnson. Calvin Johnson still here. Who's Harris? Why is he not starting? They still got Brandon Pettigrew in there. Dominican Sue back here. What a dog. I mean, I wouldn't say this team is Super Bowl, but I mean, whatever. And this Chargers team's got to be good, right? This is a Super Bowl. I was not expecting Eric Weddle, Phil Rivers, Vincent Jackson, Ryan Matthews. Okay, Marcus Gilchrist. Okay, Antonio Gates. Hurt, by the way, for the Super Bowl, so he will not be playing anyway. What do we got for receivers? Vincent Jackson, Vincent Brown, 2 Vincents. And, of course, the whitest man in the NFL, Brian Walters, chilling at the bottom. Wow, what a Super Bowl. What am I looking at? Oh, of course. Let me put on the old unis to really get this aesthetic going. This would be the 2012-2013 season, so yeah. Yeah, let's go coach adjustments. Jump forward, end of the game, see what we got going on. 3-0 Lions. 10-0 at the half. Chargers able to get up on the board right before the half, and they're able to come back. Okay, 10-10 into the third. 17-10. Oh, 20-10, and this game is over. Chargers win the Super Bowl. Phillip Rivers gets his ring. That game-saving interception and the game-winning drive of the Lions. And the Los Angeles or San Diego Chargers are your Super Bowl champions. I cannot believe that what I'm witnessing, but Stafford's pissed. Look at Stafford doing hitting the Stephon Diggs emote. Take a peek at these stats. Stafford didn't even throw a single touchdown. 18 for 25, 176. 2 picks from Stafford. Yikes. Phillip Rivers, 14-22, 163, 1 touchdown, no picks. 1 rushing touchdown from the fellas. Megatron, 65 yards, no touchdowns. Brandon Pettigrew had some stuff going. Vincent Brown, Donald Jones. This was honestly, like, not that good of a game, I'm not going to hold you. Why does Mitchell Schwartz have a 10-yard reception? They had to overrun some trick play or something to Mitchell Schwartz, but your Chargers, the Super Bowl champions, 20-10. Oh, what a... Sucks to be the Lions. Take a peek. People already retiring? Quinion Mitchell, Deion Branch, Donovan McNabb's gone. Jonathan Goodwin, Matt Bryant, Dallas Clark. Vinatieri's already gone. Bro, he's got like 10 years left. What are we doing? Phil Dawson's gone. Keith Bullock. Takeo Spikes is gone. Plaxico Burris. Ronnie Brown. Will Peterson. Quentin Jammer. Quentin Hammer. Those who know. Joey Porter. Jake Delhomme. Yeah, nothing earth-shattering, but I'm sure once I sim after the Super Bowl, it's gonna be raps. Oh wait, no, I already simmed. Alright. I didn't even notice. Good thing I pay attention. Who won Super Bowl MVP? Matt Stafford, right? Oh, not Matt Stafford. Didn't even win the Super Bowl. Ryan Matthews, halfback of the Chargers, wins Super Bowl MVP. So it's Patriots and Chargers. Wow, what a weird timeline we got going on. And I guess we will not be simming to the draft because I gotta pay attention to free agency. Because I forgot last night. Oh wow, a whole lot of nothing. Sebastian Vollmer to the Browns. Craig Urbick, Marcel Reese, still chilling in here. Dan Carpenter, Brian Urlacher, still chilling in free agency. Nothing urgent. Jason McCourty in free agency. Kenny Britt going to the Bills. Crabtree gonna go to the Vikings. Yeah, nothing earth-shattering here. Pierre Garçon in free agency. Robert Ayers gonna go to the Steelers. Austin Collie to the Lions. What do you got for quarterbacks in here? Mark Sanchez is going to the Washington Commanders, is what we know. And look at that, Boise State legend Kellen Moore chilling in free agency. And matter of fact, let's sim to the draft. Oh, look at that, Manti Te'o puzzle scouts by showing up over way at bottom right of your screen. Eric Fisher is bound to go #1 overall. Yikes, this draft is horrible. Take a peek at this draft recap. It seems Eric Fisher did go #1 overall. Look at that. Darius Slay is going to head to the Lions. Tavon Austin goes #2 overall to the Commanders. #2? Did he win the Heisman or something? Oh my god. #2 overall, Tavon Austin to the Commanders. Luke Jokel goes #3 to the Rams. Desmond Trufant 5 to the Jets. I don't know who the... Alright, bro. What are we doing? Xavier Rhodes to the Browns. DeAndre Hopkins to the Chiefs, which is, I mean, he's on the Chiefs now. Just skips past the Texans, Cardinals, and Titans. Eric Reed to the Niners. Lane Johnson gonna head over to Tennessee. Sheldon Richardson to the Philadelphia Eagles. Tyler Eifert to the Giants. And Manti Te'o actually headed to the Patriots. Justin Pugh to the Vikings. E.J. Manuel going to the 49ers. Darius Slay, of course, to the Lions. Alec Ogletree is going to the Commanders. Barkevius Mingo to the Colts. And Le'Veon Bell to the Raiders, where his Steelers teammate Antonio Brown was for about a cup of coffee. Giovanni Bernard to the Titans. Jarvis Jones, Jaguars. That's where he's headed. Kyle Juszczyk to the Lions. And Keenan Allen to the Bills. Marcus Wheaton to the Dolphins. Zach Ertz to the Commanders. Going to skip Philly and Arizona, matter of fact. Vance McDonald to the Bears. Kenny Vaccaro to the Chiefs. Jordan Reed to the Titans. Or that is just not the Titans logo. That is the 49ers logo, matter of fact. David Bakhtiari to the Titans. Kenny Stills to the Panthers. I don't know, I want to say the Titans every single time. Mike Glennon to the Bills. Gonna be a franchise saver right there. Eddie Lacy, big boy, headed to the Commanders. Commanders are low-key kind of building up a squad. I'm not going to. Is he hidden dev in this game? He is hidden dev in this game. That is just not Eddie Lacy. I hate to break it to you, but that picture that I just saw, or that character model I just saw, is just not Eddie Lacy. Like, I just promise you, I would bet my life savings that was just not. And Monty Ball to the Rams, by the way. Latavius Murray to the Jaguars. Marshawn Lattimore. That is just not Marshawn Lattimore. That is Marcus Lattimore. Logan Ryan to the Browns, by the way. Bryce Butler to the Patriots. Landry Jones to the Packers. Gavin Escobar to the Bears. Ryan Nassib to the Saints. Adam Thielen to the Steelers. They're building up a squad over there in Pittsburgh. Rex Burkhead to the Titans, by the way. Wonder when the first no name's gonna pop up here. And Mr. Relevant is Lamar Maddie to the Chargers, of course. I mean, once again, it's the 2013 draft class. There's nothing to you know. Oh, I'm taking a peek at these rosters. Or not rosters, news storylines. Let's sim to the regular season then. We gotta import that draft class. Let me show it. I'm gonna show it off too, matter of fact. Jake Locker and the Titans. Game of the week. Yikes. Import local file draft class. 2014 draft class. Boot this bad boy up. Jadeveon Clowney out of South Carolina looks like he's going first. Blake Bortles, Khalil Mack, Sammy Watkins, Mike Evans out of A&M, OBJ. 2014. What a draft class. Aaron Donald, Kyle Fuller, Eric Erod, Zach Martin, Taylor Lewan, Ryan Shazier, CJ Mosley, Jason Verrett, Brandon Cooks, Anthony Barr, Clinton Dix, Derek Carr out of Fresno State, D Ford, Juwan James, Dominic Easley, Kelvin Benjamin, Austin Seferian-Jenkins, Bradley Roby, Kyle Van Noy, Calvin Pryor, Jimmy Garoppolo, Paul Richardson, Bridgewater, Stephon Tuitt. Take a peek at the quarterbacks. Bortles, Derek Carr, Bridgewater, Garoppolo, Money Manziel. I'm excited to see where this guy goes. A.J. McCarron, Bama legend, Mettenberger. And free agent down here at USC. I think this guy's going to be the next NFL MVP. Got my bets on it. James White, Jerick McKinnon. Did not realize he was this far back. Devontae Freeman, of course. Any hidden gems here. Devontae Adams, Jordan Matthews, Allen Robinson, Martavis Bryant, Clemson legend, Dante Moncrief down here. Is that Jason Saunders? Jalen Saunders. It's just the little words I mess up every now and then, you know? Alan Irons all the way down here. Is that Willie Snead? It is Willie Snead. I mean, this is Richard Rodgers. What a dog. Shout out to the one of many Aaron Rodgers Hail Marys. Now let's get the season underway, fellas. I really cannot wait to see where Johnny Manziel goes to. I need him to be starting immediately. And it looks like the Lions back in the playoffs. We're going to go get that Super Bowl. Let's take a peek at the playoff bracket here. Matter of fact. Actually, let me take a peek at these stats. Matter of fact. Vince Young got some reps. How many games did Matt Stafford miss? Matt Stafford played 11 games. It says Vince Young played 17. I'm assuming Stafford only missed just a few games. Huh. It seems Stafford had to have gotten hurt because Vince Young played some of the season as well. And they still made the playoffs, so, you know, whatever, it floats your boat. Aaron Rodgers, Michael Vick, Matt Ryan, top 3. Brady and RG3. RG3 is having a hell of a career. Aaron Rodgers leads the league 41 touchdowns. And the most interceptions goes to Andrew Luck. Luck, Vick, Kaepernick, Freeman, Whedon, Moore, Osweiler, Cousins. These don't shock me. Andrew Luck does shock me, though. Is he star dev? He is star dev. Just making some mistakes, I guess. I don't know what's going on. Jamarcus Russell's on the Chiefs now, by the way, in case this is the most Jamarcus Russell stat line ever. 1 attempt for an interception. This is the most Jamarcus Russell stat line I've quite literally ever seen. He had one play, threw the ball one time, and threw an interception. Cannot make this shit up. Rodgers, Vick, Ryan. Okay. Rushing goes to Adrian Peterson, Reese Jones, Drew Falls. Still top 3, though, behind Marshawn Lynch and Adrian Peterson. Aaron Foster leads the league with 18 touchdowns. Ray Rice behind him with 16. Matt Forte, 11. Jonathan Stewart, 11. Mark Ingram, 11. Chris Johnson, 11. LeGarrette Blount, 10. Most fumbles in the league. Larod Stevens howling. CJ 2K right behind him with that as well. Once again, the three-peat of Roddy White. 23 receiving touchdowns once again. Oh my god, this guy's a dog. Greg Jennings, 16 touchdowns, 1,500 yards. Megatron, 1,300 yards, 10 touchdowns. Who had the most touchdowns in the league? It had to have been Roddy White, I was about to say. Earl Bennett. Sneaking in a little bit. See what we got for interception leaders. Prince Amukamara, Darrelle Revis, both getting 8 sacks. JPP 18, Brandon Spike 16.5, Von Miller 16, Glenn Dorsey with 14.5. How many defensive touchdowns he got going on here? Darrelle Revis, man, you get taken to Revis Island. All right, there's a couple legendary islands, you know. You got Revis Island, Epstein Island. About all I can think of. Don't know where I was going with that. McAfee, shout out. Let's sim the Super Bowl. See what got going on. Wait a minute. Have they shown the Heisman winner yet? I keep missing it in the news. It's like week 14 or 15, something like that. I definitely missed it already. It's unfortunate, but I really wanted to see. Oh, that's unfortunate. Anyways, Super Bowl time. Denver and Detroit Super Bowl. Tavon Austin, Rookie of the Year. Hey now. Roddy White, Offensive Player of the Year again. MVP, Aaron Rodgers once again. CJ Mosley dominates college All-Star. Tim Tebow, huh? The Tim Tebow-led Denver Broncos go 14-3. It is a Tebow. RG3 almost wins MVP, by the way. Comes in second on MVP voting. This is, just rename this to if RG3 had a good team. Oh my goodness. Lions got a dynasty going on over here, trying to, and Denver, I mean, it's Tebow time apparently, alright? Obviously got to throw in the old unis. Can Stafford get his get back for the 2014 season and defeat the Tim Tebow-led Denver Broncos in the Super Bowl? And there's a lot of questions going into this one. All right. First of all, how did Tim Tebow make it to the Super Bowl is my first question. But we don't question what happens in the recents. All right. Megatron and Tim Tebow in the same Super Bowl. What are we witnessing, fellas? Let's go normal, right? 7-0, Detroit, first quarter. Still 7-0, heading in the second, 7-3. Denver's able to get some points on the board. 14-3, it's not looking good for the Tim Tebow-led Broncos. 10-14 at the half. Broncos get the ball first, and they go down and score 17-14. Headed into the fourth quarter here, it's 21-17. Detroit's got the ball. Tebow's got the ball back. I want to see this. Tebow under center here. Tebow fakes the handoff. Play action out of the backfield on 2nd and 4. Tebow going to dump it off, and it's going to be dropped. 3rd and 4. Could not get it to Tate. Well, he got it to Tate, but Tate dropped it. And here we go. 5 wide. This could be the game here. 3rd and 4. Lions could be bringing 5 here. They are bringing 5. Tebow's got to get that ball out quick, and Tebow does. He gets it back to Tate. Tebow, what a game. 227, 2 touchdowns, and a pick. It is Tebow time here in wherever the Super Bowl is. But that's 1st and goal on Detroit 6 with 2:40 left in the game. Tim Tebow could lead the Super Bowl winning drive here. Tebow throws it down to Tate, and he's going to go out of bounds. They're going back 5 yards here. What are we doing, Tebow? It's not looking good. It is not looking good for the Detroit Lions for the Denver Broncos, as Detroit Lions defense is cracking down on them. Tebow looking to bring the Broncos a Super Bowl here. The year Manning was to do it, and he gets over the middle. Touchdown, Denver Broncos. Who was that on the reception? That would be Chaz Skillins on the reception to get a lead in the Super Bowl, giving Matt Stafford and the Lions just a little over 2 minutes to come back. And gonna get that extra point, giving them 2 minutes, 3 seconds to send this game 24-21. 9 plays, 36 yards in 3 minutes. And Stafford coming out here in the shotgun. Megatron to the far left. Stafford takes the snap, throws it over the middle, and is going to get him. He's going to get that first down to number 16, and that would be someone young. All right, I saw Kiko Alonso on the Broncos, number 45. Stafford takes a snap under center, going to dump it off to 89. Going to get 6 yards on the carry. Actually, matter of fact, let me take a look at this. I don't think I can take a look at the teams. Probably should have looked up before. 1:33. Stafford drops back, and Von Miller is going to get home. Von Miller gets home, and the Lions are going to have to call a timeout. It is 3rd and 15. Von Wagner could have just made the game-saving sack. Stafford in the shotgun, 3rd and 15. Miller's coming off the edge. He wants another sack. Oh, and it is almost intercepted. Almost intercepted by number 12, Milner. 4th and 15. The game is on the line for the Detroit Lions. They need 15 yards to convert here if they want a chance and want to keep their hopes alive of winning a Super Bowl. And he's got him! He's got him over the middle to the 40-yard line. And they're going no huddle. Oh, never mind. They're calling that timeout. Or not, maybe? Yeah, they did. All right, they're already lined up back again. And don't you see Calvin Johnson far left of your screen? Stafford takes the snap in the shotgun, throws it, and it's just going to throw that one away. Almost intercepted. That would have been horrible. Stafford at the shotgun. 2nd and 10 on the Denver 36-yard line. They need a field goal to tie this game. Stafford over the middle. Touchdown, Detroit Lions. With 1:05 left to go, the Detroit Lions take the lead in the Super Bowl. Stafford goes from 4th and 15 on their own 30 and throws a beam to Austin Collie for a Detroit touchdown. 27-24 in the Super Bowl. About to make it 28-24. Tebow better start praying. Tim Tebow better have his head down, praying to everyone and everything right now. The Vince Young and Matt Stafford led Detroit offense. Antonio Gates, by the way, number 89 on the Detroit Lions. Denver is going to have probably a minute and 2 is my guess. Minute 1. They have a minute and 1, 3 timeouts. Tim Tebow trotting out onto the field. If Tebow wants to prove it's Tebow time, it is right now. They got to go down there and get a touchdown. All right. Tebow, shotgun snap on his own 29-yard line with 1:01 with 3 timeouts. Tebow drops back to throw, dumps it over the middle to number 84, and they're going to have to hurry this one up. They're going to have to hurry this one up. They got no time to waste. All right, 10-second runoff, 40 seconds left on the clock. In the shotgun, Tebow drops back to throw, dumps it over the middle. Going to get that first down. Is that Eric Decker on the reception? They're going to call that first timeout. Tebow back up to the line, almost at midfield. Field goal range is not going to do anything for the Denver Broncos here. Tebow takes the snap, dumps it over to number 33. And he's not going to get out of bounds. He's not going to get out of bounds. Ben Tate is not going to get out of bounds. 20 seconds. Denver, what are we doing? Tebow takes the snap in the shotgun, throws it over the middle, and he's caught. Timeout. Timeout to Demaryius Thomas on the 45-yard line. 14 seconds, 1 timeout. Tim Tebow, can he do it? Tebow takes a snap at midfield, throws a screen to number 33. And he's going to have to get out of bounds, so they're going to call timeout. They're going to have to call timeout with 8 seconds left in the game. All he had to do was get out of bounds. They're on their 37-yard line. And they needed to get out of bounds here. No timeouts remaining with 8 seconds in the game. Tebow, maybe looking to take a deep shot here. Just rolling out to his left. Throws up a Hail Mary. And there's a flag on the field. A flag on the field. Pass interference on the defense. It is going to put the Denver Broncos on the 1-yard line with a chance to win the game. 0 seconds on the clock. Tebow takes the snap out of shotgun. Throws it over the middle. And it's caught! Game-saving, Super Bowl winning touchdown. Tim Tebow leads the Broncos to a Super Bowl. With 0 seconds on the clock. To Martellus Bennett. 30-28 is your final score. Tim Tebow pulls the magic out of his ass. Had 8 seconds at the 50-yard line. And once again, the Lions lose in the Super Bowl. 2 years in a row. That was pure cinema. Tim Tebow with a game-saving drive. If you don't believe in Tebow, I don't know what to tell you right here. Tim Tebow might be the savior for the Denver Broncos. Look at Stafford once again, looking sad and looking on. What a game. That came down to the wire. And look at Tim Tebow's stats right here. Tebow 24 for 34, 268, 4 touchdowns. Stafford 24-33, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Tebow had 23 yards on the ground as well. Demaryius Thomas. Oh my God. No, shout out to Martellus Bennett. 3rd catch of the game. And gets a touchdown. The game-saving touchdown. I thought it was over with the Austin Collie catch. And I thought the Broncos were cooked because they did not use that time at all. But it is Tim Tebow on the 1 yard line. Takes the snap out of the shotgun after the pass interference call. Rolls out to his left. Is in danger of being... If he does not throw this ball right here, he's cooked. Mincy gets that sack, and it's over. Tim Tebow right over the middle. Martellus Bennett. Touchdown, Denver Broncos. I thought it was over right here. Stafford out of the shotgun. Play action. A beam over the middle to Austin Collie. That should have been it. That should have been the game right there. But no, Tim Tebow pulls the Tebow magic out of his ass and wins the Denver Broncos a Super Bowl. Oh my God. Is all I have to say. Wow. Tim Tebow better be Super Bowl MVP. Tim Tebow wins Super Bowl MVP for the Denver Broncos. That was, wow. Brian Urlacher retiring. James Harrison also retiring. Peyton Manning also retiring. Tim Tebow. Wow. I can't. That shit's crazy, man. I mean, look at these weekly awards right here. Tebow, man. I believe. They do not need a quarterback. They do not need a quarterback. They have Tim Tebow. Tebow, man. Matt Schaub at the backup, Jimmy Clausen as well. This is not a good team. By no means necessary is this a good team. Normal dev Demaryius Thomas, normal dev Eric Decker. I mean, Brandon Pettigrew's a star. Tebow is a star. Let's head over to free agents today. And then we'll also look at retirements. I missed retirements. I'm sure someone will retire again. I'll go take a peek at them. Yeah, view 2026 retirements. James Harrison's gone, Urlacher's gone, Anquan Bolden's gone, Tank Williams gone, Steve Smith retires, Peyton Manning retires, obviously Reggie Wayne, Willis McGahee, Ike Taylor, Nate Burleson, Nate Clemens, Chris Johnson, CJ 2K, wow, cannot believe you already retired, Santana Moss is gone, John Henderson, Nick Eason, Jamal Jackson, Brian Greasy. I mean, I'm going to have to see the Super Bowl in that. Oh, wow. Mike Evans puzzles by showing up overweight. Yikes. Take a peek at free agents. Once again, just nobody. Basically, I'm looking at Brett Kiesel. Well, I guess I kind of got to look after, take a peek at who signed with who. Justin Smith signs with the Titans. Connor Barr went to the Bengals. Kevin Huber to the Vikings. Golden Tate to the Bears. Ben Tate to the Bengals. Jake Scott. Mark Houston to the Titans. Doug Freed, Corey Fletting. All these star devs still chilling free agency. What do we have for QBs? Sam Bradford. I don't think anyone's going to take any of these fellas. Damn, bro. Case Keenum's already in free agency. He just got drafted, bro. What happened? Huh. I guess let's head to the draft, man. Tim Tebow, I believe. My boy, I believe. Jared Allen's still kicking it, by the way. Simulate draft. Obviously, I'm looking to see who Manziel goes to play for. That is what I am intrigued in the most. I want to see where Johnny Football is headed. Kellen Winslow to the Buccaneers. Jadeveon Clowney goes first to the Rams. Why did the Rams suck so much? They get the first round pick like every year. They got top 3 last year. They have Andrew Luck at quarterback. He can't be that bad. 83 overall. They drafted Johnny Manziel. The Rams draft Johnny Manziel out of Texas A&M. Manziel to the Rams. How bad is his team, bro? Oh my God, Jerome Simpson. Yikes. Austin Seferian Jenkins is not bad though. Let's go take a peek at this. I mean, I already know where Manziel went now. They also got Jadeveon Clowney. Teddy Bridgewater to the Bears, just skipping every other team he went to. Dante Moncrief also I meant Broncos. You know what I meant. Jadeveon Clowney, Khalil Mack to the Colts. OBJ to the Saints. Bortles to Washington. Mike Evans to the Bears. Kyle Fuller to the Saints. Sammy Watkins, Dolphins. Eric Ebron to the Browns. Aaron Donald to the Ravens. That's just not the Ravens, that's the Cardinals. D Ford going straight to Minnesota. Anthony Barr going to the Buffalo. Zach Martin to the Bucks. Brandon Cooks on the Jags. DeMarcus Lawrence, Patriots. Taylor Lamont, Chiefs. AJ Mosley to the Texans. Ryan Shazier, Saints. Joel Bitonio to the Saints. That's just not the Saints, the Steelers. Kelvin Benjamin to the Jets. Bradley Roby to the Chargers. Kelvin Benjamin is a burger away from being a tight end. Paul Richardson to the Giants. Justin Britt to the Broncos. Wasn't Garoppolo? No, I lied. Garoppolo to the Saints. Jarvis Landry to the Browns, skipping the Dolphins, it seems. Kyle Van Noy to the Buccaneers. Devontae Adams to the Raiders, skipping the Packers. Once again, Jerick McKinnon to the Falcons. Trent Murphy to the Chiefs. I'm so overstimulated. Kyle Clinton Dix to the Texans. Martavis Bryant to the Ravens. I don't know why he just seems like he fits the Ravens vibe. Allen Robinson to the Chargers. Morgan Moses to the Packers. Bridgewater, obviously, to the Broncos. ASF. That's just not an F. What am I doing, bro? ASJ to the Rams. Calvin Pryor to the... I can't talk to the Cardinals. Is that about it? CJ Fiedorowicz to the Titans. Obviously, Manziel to the Rams in the 4th round. Trey Boston to the Buffalo Bills. Mark Weston Huff to the Raiders. Logan Thomas to the Saints. That's just not the Saints. What am I doing, bro? To the Panthers. Richard Rodgers to the Chiefs. Brent Urban to the Cardinals. Malcolm Butler to the Bears in the 5th round. Will that be it? Mainly AJ McCarron goes to the Dolphins. 59 overall. That is not what AJ McCarron looks like. Funny story. Huh. That's pretty interesting. So yeah. Let's head over to the regular season. Would this be 2015? 2014-2015 season. Yep, it would. I want Tebow to pull off some magic again, bro. I'm pleading, Tim Tebow. Please just do it one more time for the culture. Choose draft class. We're going 2015 draft class. Jameis Winston, Marcus Mariota, Amari Cooper, Dante Fowler. I don't know why I was confused for a second. Danny Shelton, Trey Waynes, Bud Dupree, Vic Beasley, Devontae Parker, Philip Dorsett, Marcus Peters, Melvin Gordon down here. Byron Jones, Cowboys legend, by the way. Landon Collins, Giants legend. Randy Gregory down here. Eric Kendricks, Cowboys legend. TJ Yeldon down here. What do we got for QBs in this draft? We got Winston Mariota, Sean Mannion, Garrett Grayson. Yikes. Simeon Heineke. Free agent. A lot of brothers in this draft, as you can see. All from USC. Funny story. Alrighty. Let's just send him straight to the Super Bowl, matter of fact. Please, Tebow. Pull off another miracle. And the Denver Broncos they go 9-8. What happened? 9-8, the fall off. That didn't even make the playoffs. What happened? What fell apart with Tebow? 37-12. Shaw Bridgewater. Like, what happened to Tebow? Nothing. Did not really have a running game. Demaryius Thomas, Dante Moncrief. Yikes. So we got going on the NFL. Tavon Austin's lead the league and finally breaking the record set by Roddy White. Kirko Chains, 3rd-year vet Out of Michigan State on the Chiefs, second in the league in passing yards. Matt Ryan, Kirk Cousins, Drew Brees, Jake Locker. Phillip Rivers, RG3 kind of falls down. Once again, Newton, Vic still chilling. Most tutties in the league has to go to Drew Brees. Manziel, I see Manziel. Manziel got 1 for 1 for 11 yards. You sure love to see it. Drew Brees, 50 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. He's got to be the MVP, right? Tebow was the fifth most. Like, what went wrong? Marshawn Lynch leads the league in rushing. Matt Forte and Ryan Matthews right behind. What happened to, like, did he retire? No, Jones-Drew fell off. Did he get hurt? Only played 7 games. That would be why. With the league with the most touchdowns, Ryan Matthews right behind Mike Ellishaw, Marshawn Lynch receiving, Tavon Austin with 1,600 yards, just in front of Roddy White and Marcus Colston. Red Jennings still kicking it. Amendola and Edelman right here. Edelman is on the Bears, by the way. I don't know how I did not notice that. Amendola is on the Browns. Can I talk? Oh my goodness. Calvin Johnson, 1,300 or 1,100. Sorry. And Marcus Colston with 22, leading the league in receiving touchdowns. Take a peek at defense now. Most interceptions lead, Darrelle Revis. Vontae Davis, D'Angelo Hall, and John Beeson with the most interceptions in the league. Alden Smith, 17 sacks, along with Justin Smith and Marcel Darius. Brett Kiesel, what a mustache and beard, by the way. Just take a peek at that. Dontari Poe as well up there. Vontae. That just does not say Vontae. It says Von Miller, matter of fact. Cam Jordan up there as well. Alright, let's go take a peek at the Super Bowl now. Why don't we? Oh yeah, so let's take a peek at yearly awards, wherever those would be at. OBJ wins Rookie of the Year. Alden Smith wins Defensive Player of the Year. Marcus Colston, Offensive Player of the Year. Who wins MVP? It's got to be Drew Brees, right? Drew Brees does win MVP with Matt Ryan, Cam Newton, and RG3 following behind. Osweiler getting some votes, matter of fact. Coach of the Year goes to Darren Rizzi of the Saints. Good thing that's biblically accurate. Alrighty. We got the Buffalo Bills going 14-3 versus the 9-8 Packers. So that means the Lions had to have gotten eliminated somewhere. Somewhere in this, they would have gotten eliminated. Anyways, here we go. I want a good game. I need another Tebow time game again. That was peak. Aaron Rodgers and Greg Jennings going back to the 2015 Super Bowl. Will this be an Aaron Rodgers? The Buffalo Bills quarterback Sam Bradford leads the 14-3 Buffalo Bills to a Super Bowl, facing off against the 9-8 Packers, led by Aaron Rodgers. That Keenan Allen on the Bills, I see. These are definitely some interesting rosters already. We're only like 3 years in. So I can beat these depth charts, matter of fact. A-Rod, quarterback, obviously, with Isaac Redman in the backfield. Greg Jennings, Randall Cobb, Justin Hunter, and of course tight end Jermichael Finley. The Bills have Scott Chandler. They have Keenan Allen, Kenny Britt, Stevie Johnson, and at halfback they do have Jeremy Hill and Mike Tolbert. Fitzpatrick's the backup, by the way. 86 overall, Sam Bradford. Alrighty, start 0-0. Buffalo goes up 7. It's 10-0, 10-7. Heading into the half, 17-7. 7? Oh, 14-7. We got ourselves a ball game. 14-20, 21-20, 28-20, 26-20. All right, hold on, chill out, fellas. Slow this down a little bit. All right. Alrighty, Buffalo Bills up by 5 with 1:53 in the game. Aaron Rodgers has a chance to win the game here. He's got to get a touchdown, got to go all the way downfield. Aaron Rodgers slinging it, number 83. That could be Jordy Nelson to the sideline, is my guess. They might not have Jordy Nelson. Sorry, I already forgot the rosters. Rodgers takes a snap, play action, beams it downfield, and it's intercepted. It is intercepted, and that will most definitely be the ball game. Aaron Rodgers throws a pick six on the game-winning drive of the Super Bowl, and that is definitely it for the Packers. Mike Jenkins on the pick six. Yikes. It looks like the Sam Bradford-led Bills are going to be winning the Super Bowl is what I'm looking at. Yikes. Wow. It is about to be 40-28. Aaron Rodgers and the Packers would need a miracle if they wanted to win the Super Bowl. I don't know what this camera angle is right now, but yikes. And the kickoff with a minute 40, three timeouts. It's doable, okay? It's not impossible. Gonna get about to the 27, 28 yard line on the return. Randall Cobb, 8 receptions, 102 yards today. Not gonna be enough though. Just not gonna be enough. And Aaron Rodgers, with the game on the line, has to go down there quick and try not to waste any timeouts. And he's got to score a touchdown. Immediately slinging it. Oh! Just overthrown. I think that was Greg Jennings he was looking for to carry the team on his back, though. Now a minute 32, 2nd and 10 on their own 28-yard line. Aaron Rodgers takes a snap, drops back in the pocket, slings it downfield to Greg Jennings. And Greg Jennings is going to go to the house for the garbage time touchdown for the Green Bay Packers. Oh, man. They need to start praying. All right, they need Tebow on their team is what they needed. Aaron Rodgers to Greg Jennings is going to get them to a 35-40 deficit. Now, are they going to kick? They got to kick the onside kick, right? There's no way they don't. Got to kick that onside kick. And that is what they will do. Mason Crosby lines up for the onside kick. This is the game right here. And, oh! Buffalo was able to hop on it. And that might be game. That might be the game. No onside kick, no dreams. The dreams are crushed for the Green Bay Packers. Yikes. Keenan Allen, what a game. 5 receptions for 120 yards and a touchdown for the Buffalo Bills. Scott Chandler behind him. I mean, there's 3 timeouts. This is not impossible. Bradford going to give the handoff, and he's going to get stopped just after a gain of 1. And timeout immediately called. Going to be 2nd and 9 on the 41-yard line. And once again, going under center. Most probably going to be a run play. Just trying to chew out this clock. And they're going to hand it off. And he's going to get some good yards. 3rd and 4. Oh, this is tough. Shotgun goes Sam Bradford. Sam Bradford, 3rd and 4. If he gets a first down, this game's over. He's looking to pass here. And what's he got? And what he has is a first down. They do go out of bounds, though, but I think it does not matter. I think this game is still over. They're able to push Mike Tolbert out of bounds. It's not impossible. I don't think so. Timeout called. Never mind. This game's over. Huh. And Bradford looking to just kneel out the clock, and the Buffalo Bills are going to be your Super Bowl champions. Yeah, 3rd and 12. They're going to go one more time. This should be it. They do take the knee, which they're not going to have to punt. Game clock's not going to make them do anything. This game's over. They're going to go for a field goal. I don't think they're even going to snap it. I think it'd be pointless to snap the ball, right? They're going to snap it anyway. Wow. Just going to add insult to injury. And going to make the lead 43-35 for the Buffalo Bills. Super Bowl win. Oh, yikes. Maybe if Aaron Rodgers would have just hit Greg Jennings the first time instead of throwing a pick six, maybe we would not be in the situation.
But the Buffalo Bills are your Super Bowl champions. Fitzpatrick going to get that ring. Sam Bradford is a Super Bowl winning quarterback in this universe. Jesus. And look at Aaron Rodgers, so disappointed. Scott Chandler raised in the air. And there goes the Packers' 2014 NFL season down the drain. Take a peek at these stats. Rodgers, 20 for 33, 5 touchdowns, 2 picks, 317 yards. Sam Bradford goes 25 for 30, 332, and 2 touchdowns. Randall Cobb. What a game for Greg Jennings. 4 receptions, 153 yards, 3 touchdowns. Would have been the MVP 100% if they would have won. 4 receptions, and 3 of those were touchdowns for Greg Jennings. He still got it. In this universe, he still got it. Oh my God, the Packers are in cap hell. Negative $34.8 million in cap. He could be the retirements. Andre Johnson is gone. Richard Seymour retired. Antonio Gates is gone. Carlos Danby's gone. Jay Feely's gone. Carlos Rogers is gone. Brandon Lloyd is gone. Jamal Brown, Brent Grimes, Ed Reed, Lorenzo Alexander, Tommy Kelly's gone. Jesus. Packers could not get it done.